You have to have people close to you around. Like I always speak of my dog, TallGuy. If anybody know our journey, I will always speak of my dog. You know what I'm saying? Like he believed in me more than he even believed in himself. You know what I'm saying? And like I always say, when I first got my first M, I gave him 100 cash just for putting me in the game.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
100.
And we still like this to this day. You know what I mean? So I've been to his wedding, and I just think about if more people move like me and my dog move, anything he asked for, he got it from me because I know he gonna get me. You know what I'm saying? He called me right now, like, hey, 3, come out here. I ain't gonna ask him for what. I'm there because I know he'll do it for me. So if you ain't got people around you like that, then whoever's around you got to go. It has to be seamless like that.
That's rare, though.
Yeah,
it's the rarest thing ever.
I was going to say the same thing because in my situation,
that's rare, bro.
It's the rarest thing ever.
I'm doing that shit wrong because it seemed like everybody around me is way less than me, and they ain't never had one with me. I couldn't ask them for something if I wanted to.
Me neither. I ain't going to lie.
And that's what I'm saying. So me and my dog situation is different. Like, and he been there for me. When I came back from Switzerland, he made sure I was cool when I came back. You know what I'm saying? We ain't go too much detail, but it came back tenfold. And I'm giving y'all some real shit because this is what a podcast is about.
100%.
When I was in doubt, when I'm like, damn, what I'm gonna do? And I talked to him, I'm like, damn, they about to send me back. Before I even like could explain like my situation, he already told his wife, hey, we're gonna make sure 3 good when he come back. I didn't even tell him like, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. He was like, oh, you coming back? I'm like, yeah. He's like, all right, cool. Don't worry about it, bro. I'm gonna talk to you when you on the way back. So as I'm going to the flight, he's like, hey, bro, I got this spot for you, boo. Don't worry about it, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, huh? He's like, man, come on, bro. Soon you told me that shit, I already had this situated for you. Don't worry about nothing. It's food in that motherfucker for you. You got to put your car over here, bro. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
And stay as long as you want to.
Oh yeah, that's 100.
Don't say nothing. That's yours, and don't rush. I went to Vegas. Remember, I went to Vegas and dropped my slingshot off.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm gonna get me a crib. I'm trying to move quick. You know what? Pride. I'm about to Vegas cheap. I'm about to goddamn get me something there. Get up out of LA. He said, don't do that. Take your time. Don't rush. Make the perfect decision. I did it. I came to Miami. Look at me now. So when you got those allies around you, it's a beautiful thing. And also, of course, we know it could come in form of a woman too. Yeah. Like we talk about these dog-ass, bum-ass, but you got a real woman.
Yeah, I'd have had more women put me back on top, than any I ever know.
Yeah, I had the most solid person besides, my mom, my pops, is a woman. That was a woman, you know, solid. Yep. Solid. I'm talking about so solid. Man, she got an income tax. I wouldn't even, this like years ago. Got an income tax check, and I'm like, gave it all to me. I'm talking about at that time, like $9,000 was a lot at that time. It was a lot. Gave me the whole income tax check. Was like, oh, I'm like, what? She said, I give you everything. Yeah. They don't come like that no more.
No, and when you get something like that, cherish her.
Yeah.
See, we won't always talk about. Let's talk about the women that is something.
She ain't been around me 10 years. Still got my name tatted on.
Come on now.
Ain't even covered it up.
We're gonna appreciate you.
Still got my name. They don't come like that.
And it's still love.
They don't come like that no more.
Ain't nobody said any better than me.
You was a solid individual,
I was super solid to her.
You know?
Yeah.
That's why it speaks volumes.
Yeah.
So that's why we got to salute more of them good women out there that made sure God right. We're going to salute more of the women, too, that got good situations, job. They want to put the women with jobs and shit like they bad to have. Nah, you just a bum-ass ain't got no balls to put on her head, champ. Yeah. Like, they going to listen regardless. You put them oysters on top of her nose, she going to listen. Like, who are you? You ain't got enough testosterone?
Exactly.
Need some replacement?
Exactly.
So, like, we going to salute the women that's bosses. We going to salute the women that stand up with a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Not you bum that want to freeload on the feast.